Welcome. This is Zon with Repo Products. Today's screencast video is on Autodesk FormIt 360 and the library feature. I'm in FormIt 360 web-based application. On the far right-hand side, there are a bunch of commands. The second one from the bottom is called Content Library. When I click this, the Content Library panel will open up. The way the library function works is as follows. You can click Link Library, and you can link this panel and this command to either a local library somewhere on your hard drive or on the server hard drive, or on your A360 library. The default is A360 library, and the reason is because your files have the ability to be saved to your A360 drive account as well as locally. And most people, when they're doing this kind of work, they want to have the files accessible wherever they are. So they'll put it on the A360 location, and they'll jump from one computer to another, say from the office computer to the home computer, when they're at two different locations, not simultaneously, obviously, and they can start working with their file. If the library source is also located in the A360 location, then their library ships and moves with them as well. So I'm going to use the A360 library and click OK. Now doing so, if I click Browse Library, it will open up my A360 drive and find all of the folders that I have for the content. So for example, I can go under Furniture, and I can say, for example, under Seating. And I can see I've got content here as well. See, and it's starting to populate. Now the content that's in here, that's in this folder, is basically FormIt models, but also Revit families, because Revit families are read as FormIt content. So I can actually just drag and drop anything that I've built and use it in the project. There are a whole bunch of other folders that I've set up as well, so tables and storage and things like that. You can also, by the way, just click samples right here and get access to all the different samples. If you click library right here, this is going to your library, and you can refresh that content if you need to. And if I need to actually use content, for example, let's use this truck right here. I can just left click it once and then click to place it, and it gets placed. Now, the one thing you do have to make sure you work with when you're dealing with the content library is the size. So it's just going to come in as a default size of how you built it. So if you need to adjust it, you'll need to select it and right click it and do things like move, copy, mirror, array it, but most particularly scaling it. So you can scale it up or down or a percentage. So let's say it really came in twice the size. If I hit 50 and hit OK, it'll be the correct size that I need, and then I can just place it where I want, like so. So that's how to work with the content library in FormIt 360. Now, uh, because I've told the software to link it to my A360 drive, one of the things I can do is click over here and say View my files in A360 drive. This will open up another tab in your browser. And by the way, I'm using Chrome, which is fine. You can use any of the browsers that are available. And it will actually open up to your a360.autodesk.com to your A360 drive, and it will list and show all the data that you have in there. And then you may have some hiccups. They may be working on something, so let's try to reload it one last time. And if it doesn't, then see, it's fine. So you can see here I've created a whole bunch of folders, and I made one for FormIt. And I think they're working on something, because this is normally not the norm. So in any event, this is where you can go to get to your drive, and you can place all your files there as well. Okay, and that's it. That's the content library command in Autodesk FormIt. Thank you very much for watching.